Hello guys and welcome to this new video, and today I'm gonna teach you how to play African clearing. So we're gonna focus on one specific strat and it's gonna be scouts. So before starting I'm gonna explain you how to do the beginning because it's a nomad map and you need to be quick at the beginning. So I'm gonna start and pause and show you something important. So okay, you have 3 villagers spread around the map and your goal is to gather them. So for that you will use idle village hotkey, so you need a good hotkey for that, and put your cursor on the minimap. It's like on Nomad. I don't know if you saw the Nomad video, but it's exactly the same start. And you want to gather your villagers, so you can make a TC like not far away from the outside, because the wood is on the outside, but also on the pond, because you need the fish. So okay, here would be a perfect spot, for example, somewhere here, because I have my 2 villagers close to each other. And this is where I told you to build a TC, like not far away from the wood, which is on the outside, and on a pond. So I will need to find a pond. Okay, so I'm doing this. Gonna try to find a pond to build my my TC. Sometimes it takes some seconds to find it, but it's okay. Okay, so now once you have a good spot, like a good pond, you just build your TC. I suggest you do a house on the way with this one, so you can sometime disturb your opponent, because if he finds a house here, he will think you are around here, and he can get baited. So okay, now we will be taking food, because we need the food for feudal age, and since we're going scouts, we will need to go feudal age as fast as possible. So good, we have some wood here, the trees are not bad, but the wood here will be better, so we'll just go for this one after. Let's just scout around with the sheep. Always scout with the sheep. Don't keep them around your TC. You need to scout first. Okay. So you will find some elephants. You will find the opponent maybe. But yeah, scouting is really important. Okay, for this build order, I will pause. So explain you, we will need to take just enough wood to make the houses we need. So we will need 2 more houses and a meal after the lumber camp. So yeah, let's check the wood count, but after we make the lumber camp, we will need 150 woods basically. So okay, for now we send villagers to the food. If we have an elephant, we can start taking it already. So I will take it. It's a pretty chill start because you don't have scouts, so it's just scouting with a ship. So okay, on this kind of map, it's quite important for you guys to learn how to hunt the boar or the elephant with a TC. So if you don't know how to do it, I did a video about it. So I suggest you watch it. And why is it important on nomad maps? Because usually you take boar or elephants or anything once you have like just a few villagers under the TC. So it's a bit harder than on Arabia, but I'm sure you can do it. Okay, so I'm hunting. Let's focus on the hunt first. There is no decay on the fish, while there is decay on the boar, on the elephant. So yeah, we need to focus on that. Okay, so 6 on food. I will be sending my villagers to the wood line now. I make 1 house on the way. Actually, I will make 2 houses on the way. So you can start walling to the TC with it. And you're gonna send 2 villagers on wood. 2 villagers on wood should be enough. Yeah, should be enough. So we have another elephant, we're gonna take it. If we can't take it, it's okay, we just take the shorefish. Yeah, there's... I saw it too when I saw the bot name. Okay, so just hunt the elephant. Perfect. And now we need 100 wood for the mill. That's going to be our second building to go up. So just 2 wood will be enough. Don't need more. let's make it like as close as possible from the Arabia build order. Okay, if the villagers can't fit on the boar, just take the fish. So to make the meal, we try to go somewhere where it's safe. So here it's safe, for example, because it's in the corner of the map, so I'm gonna take this one. And sometimes you have some ponds like this with deer around it, so it's also pretty good. So I'm putting all the villagers on food around under the TC. I just need the meal as the second building, but I want the food as fast as possible to click up. And if I have to send villagers from the TC to the shorefish, they will be walking instead of recollecting resources, so I will be later to village. Okay, we can also do this, why not? Take some food. Take some hunt, take some shorefish. Yeah, after this ville I will be able to click up. You see, with the ship we found the opponent. So okay, I'm able to click up, I know that, because I have some food with these villagers. So after I click up, I need some more villagers on wood, right? Because now we need to make a barrack and we need to make a stable. So I will need 175 wood around mid-feudal age transition. So if you have some trees around, you can also do that. If you need if you're lacking a bit of wood. Because the key on this map is that you don't need too many on wood. You just need wood for the buildings at the beginning, but then you are not going to make farms until a long time. So it's not like on Arabia where you need like around 9 on wood, even 10 sometimes. Here you just, if you have some trees around the TC, you can do this. And yeah, like I feel like 7 on wood, 7 on the developer camp is a good number. Because you will still need some houses, a mining camp at some point, a blacksmith. So yeah, you can keep 7 on wood. But don't send more. Just take some like long distance trees if you have some. Even the straggler tree sometimes you have. Or if you don't have any tree, you can like send them to the lumber camp, but like take some deer with them after this, or just take any resource. But okay, we are trying to get 175 wood, so I'm looking at my resources and aiming for the wood. I need. It's okay, that should be enough. So I'm gonna make a barrack. Do I have another elephant anywhere? Okay, I have another elephant. I'm gonna take it. If you don't feel confident taking elephants super far away, you don't have to do it, but you can also use some help from a ship, for example. Okay, by the way, guys, I forgot to tell you, but I didn't do loom in Dark Age, and you can pause to think like, about why I didn't do loom. But it's like on Nomad, there are no scouts on the map. People usually don't find you that easily. So you are not scared of the feudal age timing with the scout eating your villagers. So you can delay loom a bit. You can like queue few vills and then click loom like this. This is a good way to do it. Okay, let's hunt this guy. And we can use the ship to block it a bit, you see, just a bit. Okay, so now we are feudal age. We want to make a stable. We want to make a house. Make sure we are not housed at all. And yeah, we can hunt the boar with the TC. Perfect. Don't forget the wood upgrade as well. You don't do Horse Collar because you almost don't have, you are not going to make farms. Maybe a few, but for now we don't need farms. So no Horse Collar. With the wood I can make some houses already. And yeah, then you are just going to expand with meal, collect some sheep. There are a lot of resources on the map. Like even with my scout I could find some sheep. So now I'm gonna do a few scouts, and then I'm gonna try to go Castle Age. If you're fighting in Feudal Age, you can do more scouts, but I'm just gonna do like, it's like a team game build order where you are doing scouts to raid, and then you just wanna go Castle Age. So I suggest in Feudal Age to do a second meal. Like, I think 2 meals are gonna be enough most of the time. So let's do a second meal. Enough to go Castle Age. So now, I will stop making scouts now. That's my last scout. So if I stop making scouts, I need to go Castle Age, right? That's my goal, is to go Castle Age. Castle Edge costs food and gold, so I'm taking gold now. So doesn't matter how many scouts you do, you start sending villagers on gold when you feel like going Castle Edge. Like you have in mind to go Castle Edge, bam, send villagers on gold. When do you make your first farms? Someone is asking on the chat. In the chat. Once you feel like you can't expand, like, or you are out of food, like free food on the map. Also, when you just have too much food and you don't know how to spend it, sometimes you just have bad eco management. It happens. Okay, we can raid a bit. Let's make a blacksmith as well. So you see why I mean not more than 7 on wood. Here, I'm not spending wood almost. Okay, I'm gonna lack a bit of gold, I feel like. I'm not having enough gold, so I can send some more. If you need a spear, do it. If you need a tower, do it. But yeah, it should be pretty easy to defend yourself. And something you can do in team game, I'm gonna show you now after I kill this ville. This is this kind of wall on the wood line. This kind of wall, you feel safe. At least opponent can't kill your wood line. This is pretty nice. So okay, I have my 200 gold to click up, so now I'm aiming for food to click up. So lacking a bit of food. So of course in the more food, this is worth it to take. By the way, the shellfish are really quick to record. You keep raiding. Okay, so now I clicked up to Castle Edge with a nice timing. So let's go second stable. My goal is gonna be to go knights or camels, depending on what I'm facing. I'm facing cavalry, I'm just gonna do camels. If I'm facing anything else, I'm gonna do knights. And I wanna TC, so TC costs wood, so I need more villagers on the wood to make a TC. And yeah, I'm just gonna use the food around the map. There are some deer left. You can do some upgrades for your cavalry as well. You are not going to be able to produce on 2 stables straight, like constantly, but just getting a few knights out can be nice. Okay, you can do defense upgrade. You can do attack upgrade as well sometimes to raid. Okay, let's not attack the AI, or you will resign, maybe. Prepare a few houses, so after this you don't have to think about it, early Castle Age. No, we don't need the gate, but you could do it as well. Okay, I'm gonna be able to do like a few knights. My opponent is in Feudal Age, so against Feudal Age I rather have knights than camels. Like knights are just better against any feudal unit than camels. So I'm gonna start with a few knights. And yeah, I'm gonna add TCs, that's my goal. So usually I like 1 TC on wood to have like safe wooded income, and 1 TC on some shellfish. So like shellfish here could be nice, maybe. Oh my god, okay. Just expand on the map. I can get the second wood upgrade. Also, husbandry will be nice in this kind of map. I have too much gold, so let's remove some villagers from the gold. But yeah, husbandry will be nice. It's always good when you are raiding, especially in team game. So yeah, I'm not gonna produce more knights, I just wanna get husbandry. Okay, we can do this, maybe. Okay, husbandry. And we'll start making farms in Castle Age now. So what you wanna do is this upgrade before making the farms. And now we can start making farms with the TC on the wood line. I like to start making farms. I have too much gold, so I can use my villagers from the gold to make farms as well. It's always like this, you have too much of a resource, you don't know how to spend it, you just use these villagers to build stuff. Yeah, now you are just like playing a normal game. Don't overexpand on the map, extend on the map with shellfish. Just what you got, like at this point, is enough. Now you should start making farms, because this is exposed, like the shellfish are exposed. Yeah, we can make some more knights. And yeah, you could have played also 1 TC, if like there are different variation, but You could have played one TC and more knights, depends on the situation, but this is always safe. Like, you have TCs to defend yourself, you can raid with a few knights, so this is always decent. Anyway, let's check the timings. So you can try to do the same timings, especially the feudal one. Castle Age one depends how many scouts you do. So you can try to do 4 scouts and copy it and get this timing. If you get a better timing, that's really good. If you get under 20 minutes, that's already pretty good. So okay, let's talk about all the big steps. Big steps were gathering the villager, making a TC close to the wood line but on a pond, and taking just the wood that we needed to go feudal age, so just the wood to make the mill. So 2 villagers on wood is enough, and then we go feudal age. After we kill feudal age, we need the wood for the buildings, but in feudal age we need food from like shorefish, hunt, a lot, like even sheep. So we don't need too many farms. So less villagers on wood than on Arabia, and I think Yuriko is gonna look good. Also, why is camel a really dominating unit on this map? Usually you make food units on this kind of map, especially in team game when the map is big and you need mobility. So you make food units which are cavalry, so then camels become a bit stronger. Anyway, I hope you guys like this video, and I will see you soon. Bye bye.